All right. Good, well, morning, good mid-afternoon, 1 p.m. It's just about here. Welcome, welcome everybody. Today is Easter Sunday. So welcome back to Larry's live chat number 56. Wow. I'm looking straight in that camera. And I'm still looking that way. So if I'm looking that way, da da da. Okay. All right. On a few minutes early, but what the heck? Today's Easter Sunday, also April Fool's Day, so I thought I'd get on and see if anybody's going to be on today. It's going to be one of those busy days, taking the kids out for Easter egg hunts, going to church today, so it's a busy day. So anyway, let's just move on with it and see who joins in later. All right, folks. First of all, isn't that the Wanderer? Nomad the
Nomad
Wanderer?
Wanderer.
Yeah. Uh, a thank you to Nomad the Wanderer for sending me that bottle of L. Lawrence Noodler's ink. And I haven't used it yet, but I'm waiting for a special pen to come in. Hopefully, it'll be here next week. And then I'll ink it up. Okay. And to Bill Milling, thank you so much for Bill for all your help since I've started my pen group on the Moon Man, the mini pocket pen. That review will be on today, and you can check it out. And then I'll open up that letter that you asked me to wait till after I did my review so I can get your opinion on that pen and see how it goes. But I'll let you wait for the review and to get my opinions on the pen, and I'll leave it at that for right now. But thanks a lot, Bill. Appreciate it, man. Um, I'd like to welcome Frank Overman to my YouTube channel as a moderator now. Welcome, Frank. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can use all the help. And thank you, Mr. Max, excuse me, for all the help you've been doing with my YouTube channel and Facebook channels as well. Uh, you've done me a lot of good to help. From time to time, we get trolls or we get some rude comments or people that just can be just downright rude. So thanks for watching that out as well. Now, don't forget that this month is the giveaway. I believe April 18th. I'll have to check the date, but I'm thinking that's the date for the Heinz. I believe it's the Beacon, isn't it, Mr. Announcer? That's
Yes.
going to be given away, plus some other goodies with that fountain pen. Um, so you want to be on the lookout for that. You can check out my video I did on the giveaway to find out how to enter and there's how long there will be. Oh, what else am I trying to say? How much time left for the giveaway so you can enter for the giveaway? Okay, I'm tongue twisted this morning. I've been busy, busy, busy since early this morning, so forgive the tongue twist. I feel like bleh. What else is going on? Mm, inks. Um, I've been really liking a lot of the Robert Oyster inks, and I just got in the Oyster. Is it blue, water blue ice or blue water ice or something? Let me get it off the shelf. Here it is. The right here is the blue water ice. There you go. Okay, love the ink. Nice ink. And then I'm using a sample of the Pelican Edelstein Topaz Blue, which I ordered from Pin Chalet, and really nice, nice blue. I'm digging it. Really nice blue. So I will be ordering a bottle of that as well. Uh, on one of my packaging reviews, I did an unpackaging of a pen, but I didn't give the name of it, and I didn't show the pen. And I've asked people to leave comments below to tell me what they think the pen is. Well, so far nobody's right yet, but it'll be on soon, and I'm really loving it. I've got a new Mont Blanc member that joined the family recently. Uh, the Mont Blanc 144 vintage with a 14K nib. I believe it's more to the medium nib. Uh, so I would say between fine medium on the nib. Uh, I've done a review on that. Really a fantastic fountain pen. I love it. You know, it's not a big pen, girthy like this Jinhao 250. It's a slimmer pen made, I believe, in the 1980, 1983.
Hello to Brendan, who likes your bow tie.
Hey, thanks, Brendan. Excuse me. A special thank you to Cara Overman. She made me the bow tie. Isn't that cool? Delicious. I just want to eat it. I love jelly beans. And believe it or not, I haven't. I will wear this bow tie throughout the year. So, but you know, it's a great Easter bow tie. But if you know me by now, I love bow ties, and I will wear it any time of the year.
Hello to David. We've just been on for a few minutes.
Hi, Dave. What's going on, bud? Is that Dave C? I didn't get to see.
Yes.
Dave C. Welcome back to the world of pens. Oh, Dave, I haven't mentioned that pen yet, but this is to you because you know what it is. It came in and it's everything but awesome. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, anyway, David, a friend of mine, he's on here, and I got to use one of his pens, and well, I fell in love because the color is my favorite color, and I wanted to try that nib before I bought the pen because last time I bought the pen, it was a nice pen, but it was just too broad for me, so it worked out fine. So yeah, it's in. So anyway, yes. So okay, so that Pelican Topaz is really a nice ink as well. I need to bring that up again.
Hello to Frank and Kara.
Hey, Frank Cara. I also need to check out the Mont Blanc. Is it the Irish Stream they call it? I need to check that out. Oh, here's another thing that's been happening in my life. I'm more of a medium nib type guy. I like the broads, depending. Not all broads I like.
Um, Brendan wants to know, have you tried the Pilot Custom Heritage 91?
No, not yet. But in a few, we'll get to some pilots that I'm interested in. So, you know, depending on the broad nibs, I like some of the broad nibs. 1.1s, 1.5s. I like those. Fine, eh, extra fine, I'm not into. But for some funny reason, I've been getting into the fine nibs. As long as they're not dry, they don't have to be extremely wet, just not dry. I've been liking them. I don't know why, uh, but I thought I'd mention that. My taste has changed a bit, but no, I'm still a medium type guy. So I thought I'd mention that.
Thank you, Brendan. Yes, we are having a good day.
On the pilot, uh, I've been thinking about the what is that pilot? The uh, just something where you can adjust the nib from soft to medium, soft to hard. Just 95, I believe. One of the two, I think. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting that pen. Uh, I was looking at the pilot Falcon, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that one. Yeah, there it is, just as 95. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about doing. That's it, Frank. Uh, so I'll be have to saving it for that. Also, I need Jim Hines uh, to make me a special pen. Uh, so that's another thing I'm working in my head what I want. What else has been going on here? Been busy with videos. In fact, yesterday we must have spent 3 hours in the pen room working on videos. Just working on them, not doing no editing, no nothing, just working on videos, and got 8 done. So phew, that was a big help for me because there were 8 that I needed to get out. Plus, I got a few more coming in. So getting those out of the way. Plus, I've been having some pen pal letters that I'm glad I get. I enjoy writing, so that's a plus.
Yeah, Brendan, we were happy to have the time to spend because it does take a lot of time to shoot and edit and render these things. But so we had a good day yesterday.
Yeah, busy day, busy day. Um, I've got a new pen coming in, and I'm waiting to use the Noodler's L. Lawrence in it. The pen is the Waterman. I have to look it up. The one with the gold nib, and it's going to be the Waterman da da da. Yeah, right here. Diplomat Excellence. Yeah, it's a black and chrome trim with a 14K medium nib. That's the one it is. Yep. And then I have some other pens coming in. It's a new plastic popular classy matte style finish on it. Matte black green they call it with extra fine nib, Chinese nib. So the extra fine Chinese nib, right, more of a fine nib. So that's coming in. And I got some Wing Songs 303s coming in. I just done, I've got they're called fountain pen stationary pens. Piston fillers, pretty cool. And the Jinhao 990 transparent pens coming in. So I've got a lot of cool stuff coming in.
Frank says that you're becoming interested in the fine nibs because Kara is rubbing off on you.
Ah, not extra fine. Oh no. Diplomat, read that.
Uh, he says the Diplomat is gorgeous. The Excellence is a great model. Diplomat nibs are very smooth, almost as smooth as the Faber Castell.
Yeah, they're really nice pens. One of my viewers sent me a diplomat, and I forgot his name. He sent me a diplomat and a hero, really nice pens. And the diplomat had a fine nib. Yeah, I have a diplomat with a broad nib, but I don't have the fine nib. And I really like their nibs. They're really made well. And that fine nib is really a nice nib on that diplomat. It's, I think it's on that soft touch pen they call it.
Hello to Michelle.
I also am waiting for the Hero 3165, the national flags of the metal Chinese pens to come in. Those are already coming in. Um,
And hello to David L.
hey, David L. The they're called the luxury ink pens 568. I've got a blue one and I've got a dark purple in the extra fine nibs, but they write like fine nibs. So I've been digging those a whole lot. Really, really nice. I did a review on the Hero 330 Red Artist Fine Brush Nib Point, and that'll be on this week. Uh, they're the ones with the bent nib that looks like a what was it?
The Fudain.
Yeah, it looks like a Fude nib. Uh, and you can get different line variation. You hold it at 45-degree angle, blah blah blah. Really a cool pen, or you can just use it as a brush pen, like to paint. It's really a pretty cool pen. So I've got a lot of pens coming in from China, and but here's my thing. I I see reviews that other reviewers are doing. I don't actually look at the reviews. I just see like so and so is doing a review on the Hero whatever pen, but I don't look at the reviews yet. I wait till I actually do my review, and then I'll look at some other reviewers to see what their opinion was on the pen. So that's how I do my review. Also, it may take 3 days to a week for me to review a fountain pen because I want to see how that pen writes and if I'm going to have any problems with the pen. I can't tell in one day how that pen is really gonna function. It may write smooth that day and uh, no ink problems, no nib and feed problems, but maybe down the road, which has happened before, the ink may just start dropping out and blobs, just blah, blah, or it may start railroading or ink starvation. You never can tell with a fountain pen. So that's why it takes 3 to 7 days for me to do a review on a pen.
Hey, Brendan asks, how do you think the pen hobby has helped you over the last few years? Has it been exciting to find a recipient audience interacting with other pen friends?
Yeah, it really has. I have some severe health issues for one, and just doing the pens like I'm doing really helps me keep my mind occupied, meeting new people, uh, making new friends, hanging out with the pen club folks, and hanging out with some pen friends on here. David C is one of them, and Frank and Char is another. But yeah, it has helped me tremendous to help me develop a better pen relation with other pen enthusiasts as well. Uh, it takes a while to build up, for me anyway, knowledge about fountain pens. I've seen reviewers on there that have 30,000, 50,000 viewers, and that's cool. For me, like I said, fountain pens is my life now. I wish I would have done this at an earlier age. Uh, but hey, better late than never, right? And it really is a passion. Uh, a, a lot of thanks, God, to all my viewers out there. A lot of them have been so helpful. They've sent me pens to help me keep inks, paper, send me pens on loaners so I can review and share with you guys, and I'll send them back. So that's been helpful as well. Also, some have sent, contributions to PayPal and to what was that other one I have?
Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon, and that's a big help as well. So, yeah, fountain pens is not just a hobby; it's a love for fountain pens.
Let's see. Michelle says today is her 33-year anniversary as a type 1 diabetic.
Oh, well, congratulations! Hang in there, girl. You'll do good. I am a controlled diabetic, believe it or not. I was on the pill at one time. That's a type. What is that? A type?
We're type 2.
I was type 2, and so going to the doctor, I knew what I needed to do. It's all about carb intakes, and that's what I did. I do my carbs. I keep a record of all the carb intakes I do daily. It doesn't matter, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And from a type 2 diabetic, I went to a control diabetic. Yes. And I'm just keep doing what I've been doing. And I eat what I want, you know, at any time I want. I just check my carbs. If I want a piece of chocolate cake, I'll eat it. Piece of pie, hamburger, french fries. I don't care what it is. I'll eat it. Moderation, and I do my carb check. Isn't that right, Mr. Announcer?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Let's see, Brendan. Actually, we didn't have any Easter eggs, although I will
No
admit
Easter eggs.
I did have a few jelly beans a while ago.
The Easter rabbit forgot my house. Well, at least I got that from Carl. Thanks, Carl. I'm upset with Mr. Rabbit. I was hoping to get pens and inks and paper and baskets mm, and it just, oh well, there's always next year, right? Oh, I love the pin rabbit. Not just the Easter rabbit, but the pin rabbit. That's his name, the pin rabbit. Oh, hold on. A friend of mine fell down up here and I gotta fix him. Is he okay, Mr. Announcer?
Yes.
There. Yeah. Those are my buddies that join me every time I'm in the pin room. So, all right. Well, this one's to you, Mr. Frank Overman. Where's my little buddy this morning, Andrew? Did he have a good Easter? Tell him I said Happy Easter. So, back to the diabetes. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And I lost all the weight. I had a waist of 42 at one time, went down to a 38, went down to a 36, went down to a 34, went down to a 30. I'm a 29 to 30 waist now. Yes, yes.
Andrew is back in Arizona now.
Oh, okay. Bummer. But, one thing I forgot about when I was losing all this weight and I was excited, I forgot about clothes. So I just bought some new Levi's. I bought maybe two or three pairs and they're like $60 a pair. So, and they were a size 36, no, 38. And I lost all this weight. So I didn't have any pants to fit me. So back to the store, went and bought some more. So 29, 30 waist. And, but you know what? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Also, as you know, we're all adults, so we'll keep it civil here. When you lose weight, there's going to be a sag of the skin, right? No, I'm not going to show you, but it has gotten better in time. When you lose all that skin and you're overweight or you have a big belly, it'll start to sag. And I forgot about that.
And Brendan asked, do you feel like you have more energy?
Since I've lost the weight,
Yes.
uh, well, that's hard to say because I'm hyper. Isn't that right, Mr.
Oh,
Nick?
yeah.
I've been hyper all my life. I'm always here and there. So yeah, yeah. So I, I'm the same. So uh, all I can say is I'm a hyper guy. I don't do drugs. I never have. I don't drink. I know I'm a drag, aren't I? Uh, but I'm not saying that I wouldn't have a nice little margarita once in a while. But anyhow, I lost all this weight. So, I do my exercise religiously. I do them twice a day. I was doing them three times a day, but I had to cut back. I was doing too much. So I do that. And I watch a video while I'm doing it. So, yeah. But carbs, it's all about carbs. Irish whiskey. I got a bottle of, I'm not sure what it is in my room, of whiskey. A friend of mine gave me at Starbucks last week. I forgot what brand it is. It's supposed to be some good stuff, but Anyway, so okay, yep,
He says try Redbreast Irish whiskey.
amazing. Yeah, but right, yeah, all those carbs turn to sugar, 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 and I love sweets. I do. I love to eat, but I'm used to eating small meals now, where I'm full and content.
Brendan liked the Christmas special episode with music.
Oh, okay. Is that
Yes.
a Christmas? Oh, it's been a while since we done it, right? You talking about this past Christmas? You might want to ask that question, Mr. Announcer. I'm trying to get this man more involved here, like a statue. You might want to ask Brandon that question, Mr.
You
Announcer.
just did.
Well, you can ask too.
Oh, Michelle said uh, that she got her diabetes from a cold that triggered her immune system to attack her pancreas.
Wow.
That's new. I've not heard that.
Huh. Wow. It's hard to hear, Mr.
Okay, I will talk louder.
Is that better, Dave?
Yeah, we're not as Michelle. You were not as familiar with type 1. We're both type 2 ourselves.
Thank you, David. Oh, welcome to David. He's a moderator too, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about you, buddy. I'm so sorry, David. Pronounce his name.
Carricker.
There you go. Can you hear him? David Carricker. Yay, Dave. I apologize 1,000 times, my friend. So, yeah, he's another moderator. Yeah. Well, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
And there's Max. Hello, Max.
Hey, Mr. Max. Welcome back. The man's here. Max. Yes. We did have a troll last Sunday, did we not?
Yes.
Yeah. So, if y'all see any trolls on there or any kind of bad remarks, holler out because we have the moderators on right now and they'll take care of it really quick. What did you say?
That he can hear me now.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. So, okay. So, remember, we got the giveaways. I think it's going to be the 18th. And as long as you're a subscriber to my channel, you're in. I don't care if you live in Africa, Middle East. You can live anywhere in the world except out in space because I don't know if they do any delivery out there.
Hello, Jerry and Greasy Pete.
Hey, Jerry, Greasy Pete, what's up? So I'm excited on the giveaway, believe it or not. And how many people on here are interested in some Jinhao giveaways later this month? Because with the Jinhao giveaways, I give away other mystery pins with it. Yes, yes. So, I love our fountain pen channel. You know, it's we're all united. It's cool.
Okay, Brendan's interested.
Interested in.
The Jinhao giveaway.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, if you're interested in the Jinhao giveaway, if you would email me if you're interested, or leave your comments below on this video, and everybody that's interested, I'll put together your names and do a surprise drawing sometime in the next 2 weeks, and I'll well, I don't pick the winner. Mr. Announcer uses the generator. You can tell him about that.
I use a random number generator from Google.
And that's how the winner is picked. So, but I always, not just at Jen Howe, I always will uh, put other pins with it. And speaking of pins, I have got to show you guys this. I've never seen it. Okay, first one I'll show you, I've shown you before. This is the Jen Howe 450 with that matte black finish. That's pretty cool. I like it. And what I may do From time to time, I change out the nibs. Number six nibs makes a great rider. I didn't plan on it, trust me. But it's not that bad because it's starting to tighten up, believe it or not. Eh. Anyway, look at this pen if you can see it. Look at the texture on that Gin House 750. This is the first one I've seen this kind of texture on. Trying to get it where you can.
Yeah, it shows.
It is really cool. Yep. Beautiful, is it not? I'm telling you, this may be a giveaway. Maybe. I really like it. Man, it's cold blooded. Nice pen. Nice looking pen. And I'm looking at the nib here. I might have to test it out and see how it writes. But these are pretty cool pens. But I have quite a few Gin House that will be given away. And I've got some other cool pens besides those I'll give away. Uh, but the big one's coming up on the 18th. That's the Heinz Beacon. It's a great pen. I love it. Matt, okay. Oh, you're talking about the 159?
The one you just showed.
Oh, the one. Okay, the 750. I'm sorry. Okay, my little screen goes away pretty fast down here. So okay.
Hippo Noto is in the warehouse and ready to ship.
Oh, okay. I want one. I've been trying to get one. God knows for how long, Michelle? A long, long, long time. Oh, I really have. But something happened down the road where uh, I forgot who's the young lady who started all this on Kickstarter. Yeah, okay, yeah. So after 6 or 8 months, because what happened was the first time it was supposed to come out, something happened. Well, then the second time it's supposed to come out, um, she was doing a quality control check on them, and they weren't right. So it was already 6 or 8 months. So I let her know because I've been having to buy other Tomo River notebooks, and I needed one, so I got a refund. um, because I was asking her were they going to be out in January of this year or February, but she wasn't sure yet, so I just got a refund. So now I'm not on the list anymore. So, and I really, really, really wanted that uh, journal. I really did, really, really did. Oh well, right,
The makers of the cream couldn't make the ivory, and she had to find another company and do quality control checks a few times.
right, right. So um, was it the other one that went out? Waited.
She would have waited, recommending that you would have waited.
Well, yeah, I did wait. Yeah, but I think after 8 months, I just said, nah. So I didn't wait. But I did send her a message and ask her, was she ever going to sell them on a website? If she was, I would. Yeah, the ivory you can still buy, but when will you get them? I wanted the white. Isn't the white coming out now? Yeah, I want the white. But
Yes, you can buy it now, but it'll ship after the backers.
yeah, but see how long will that take? It will take another 3, 4, 5 months. Yeah, I don't want to go back and wait anymore. You know, I'm not the type that is very patient, would you say?
No patience.
And I thought, after 8 months, I'm about to lose it. So I lost it and I'm out of it. And
Oh, might be because of the microphone that you're wearing on your earphones might be affecting my volume now.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm going to take them off and see what happens. Hmm. Testing, testing, testing. So, uh, I guess you can hear him now. So, all right. So anyway,
I'll just try to talk louder.
yeah. Uh, trying something new today with the new mic thing to see how it's going to work. So I guess when I use this, it makes Mr. Announcer sound, uh, his voice sounds lower. So I can't really have to help here.
Yeah, just next time, just do it without the
Yeah,
microphone.
yeah. I'm going to do it next time without it. Yep, yep. We can hear you.
In other words, if you have the microphone sitting right here, I just leave it right there and I'll talk loud.
That'll be a first. So take off the headphones. How about now? How's it? Okay. Can everybody hear it now? Well, you're not talking again.
Well, we got to wait and see if they can hear you.
Well, let's see if they hear you.
Yes, they can.
All right. All right, we hear Larry. Yay! Of course, I'm loud anyway, aren't I?
And here's the sound check for me.
You're on?
Okay.
Good. All right. So, cool, Jerry. Cool, Frank. Cool. All right. All right, so what were we talking about? Oh, yes, back to the journals on the hippos. Yeah. But, yeah, when you guys get them, let me know because I really wanted one. I did send her a message uh, uh, asking her would she have some on a website to sell because, I would buy one off a website. But I haven't heard back on that yet. But I really, really wanted one. In fact, I wanted that purple one. Oh, didn't happen. Okay, I'll take the green one. Not going to happen. I'll take any of them. But no, yeah, like I said, I did wait. And I guess you guys have more patience than I did because after 8 months, I broke down and said, no. So she understood. We're all cool, all good to go. Uh, but I bet those journals are going to be amazing. Tomo River paper, amazing paper. My favorite to die for paper. Oh, well, anyway, I still have my Hobonichi and my other journal, Tomo River notebook. So I'm okay. I'll survive this time. What the heck? So, but let me know when y'all get your journals. Love to hear it. And David, you can bring yours and let me see it. Can't wait. Cannot wait. So let me get this out. How many of you guys out there collect the fountain pen buttons? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think they're really cool. Yep. Was that to me?
No, that was to somebody else.
Okay. Anybody with favorite nibs out here? My favorite nib, a medium. I'm starting to like the nib of a fine nib as long as it's wet. But if it's dry, it's just a turn off for me. Uh, I like the broad nibs, but not all broad nibs I like. I do want to check out the music nib, and a pen pal of mine is going to be loaning me his music nib. He said he would mail it to me. I'm not sure when that's going to be. I think it's a platinum music nib, so that's going to be fun.
I think one of the comments was that the fine nibs can be a little too scratchy.
And Frank, okay. Oh, okay. I missed part of that. Faded out on me.
Well, he was talking to Frank.
Oh, okay. So, all right. The Fort Worth Pen Club meeting is the second Monday of every other month, correct?
Yes.
At 6:30 at the Dixie Cafe on Hewlin Street in Fort Worth, Texas. If anybody by chance is like to come out, get a hold of Janice on Facebook. You can messenger her on Facebook. So she'll know how many folks are going to be coming out and reserve a table for us. So that's a lot of fun. Yep. And sometimes Mr. Announcer and I will go out there and we'll either have David or Frank and Kara come out and we'll do a live chat from there as well.
Frank says that Kara's Benu 70s Disco and SBRE Brown Ink is on delivery, and they're going to bring it to the next meeting.
Cool. I've got a sample. I forgot who sent me of the SBR Brown ink. I got it somewhere. I haven't tried it out yet, but I will eventually. I've had some comments about it. I've had them to the good and to the negative. So everybody's different. So, you know.
Michelle says that the ivory is now available on the website at hipponoto.com.
Hipponoto.com. I better write that down, right? Yep. Hipponoto, was it?
Mm-hmm.
.com. Okay. And that is the ivory?
Yes.
Okay, Michelle, what is yours? Is yours ivory or what? And what color is your notebook? Is it the purple, green? So, yeah, I will check that out later today.
She has ivory lined purple and turquoise.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get the lime, but even if they don't have line paper, I'll get whatever's left.
Jerry says if he comes to the Pen Club meeting, he'll bring his EV RE20 mic for you to try. But I'll have to remove my Hillary for President bumper stickers. It's okay. We don't go in the parking lot.
Oh, yes, please. Okay, yeah, okay. She's such a, never mind. Okay, on we go. So, yeah, well, thanks for that info on the hippo. I will check that out. And I know they're going to be outstanding journals. I know they will because is her name Krista? Is that her name?
Crystal, I think.
Crystal's her name. Okay, yeah. She's on it with that quality control. They have to be just the way she designed them and wants them to be. So they're going to be awesome, I bet.
Hello to Catchper, and no, I don't think we can make the Poland pin show.
Oh, I wish we could. Darn it.
Michelle says they're well made. She saw the cream in October at the Colorado Pin Show, and it was really nice. And hello to Uchiha.
So, by chance, did you happen to get any pictures of that notebook? Or would you say they look basically the same as the ones that Crystal has put on line before? And they're soft cover notebooks, I assume, right? Okay.
Yes. The colors are a little different with the ivory since it's a new manufacturer.
Talking about handwriting pens, good. Asking, oh, they're just talking to each other. Okay. All right. Oh, soft cover. Okay. All right. One thing, I've been working on my handwriting because it's atrocious, but I've seen worse. Here's my problem. I know what my problem is. And hello.
Hello, Luke.
I know what my problem is in my handwriting. It's been since I was in learn how to write. I start off just fine, and then it just starts going real fast, and it just yeah. So you know, I've been trying to slow down, take my time when I write each letter, So it does help periodically. Also, what I'm learning now, I'm learning how to flex more. Um, I have that new Aurora Optima with that flex nib, and it's been resting for a while, but I need to bring it back out. Um, Real quick, my pin carry right now for what it is I've got all my Mont Blancs. They're out with my Visconti uh, 14K Flex Gold Nib and my Sailor 1911. Love that pen. And then with that new pen, David, that I'm not going to mention yet. So, and I love that new one. Oof, it is a nice pen.
Hold up your pins there. Casper wants to see some of them.
Okay. I mean,
well, just hold up the case in front of there. That'll do it. Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. That's just a few of them.
Yeah, that one, the burgundy one is the newest one. That's the vintage 144 14K. Really a super nice pen. New, super nice pen. So, and I've been getting those Visconti, the gold nibs are really sweet. I really like them. Really are some nice nibs.
Let's see. Uchiha asks, which is better, black or blue inks?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Black or blue, which is better?
Oh, it just varies in the opinion, the taste. For me, I love blue, so it's blue for me. And black's okay, just depending how that black really acts with the paper. Is it going to be a true black, or is it going to be a light black? Uh, so that would be just difference of opinion, different taste.
And then Pete asks, how's your Duraflex working? His is working better than expected.
Oh, it's fine, not a problem. I love it. Yeah, I do like it. I really do. Um, I was told, when I did the writing sample on it, that it wasn't flexing, just gave a line variation. But that was my fault because I'm not a flexer. I'm learning how to flex. And I did re-ink it up once and practice on it doing some flexing, but it does flex. It's a nice pen, you know, uh, $60. Great pen. I like it.
And how is Fountain compared to ballpoints?
Oh, no comparison whatsoever. Um, Ballpoints are uh, you have to push down hard on the pen. Uh, the ink is no comparison to a fountain pen, by no means. What? Oh, okay. And with fountain pens, the ink you can get a way more different colors and choices of inks. The colors are just abundance of colors for fountain pens. Where on ballpoint pens, there's not so much. Just now they have started uh, with different color inks, orange and pink, red, green, uh, on ballpoints, not gels or not rollerballs, but ballpoints I'm talking about. Uh, I own a couple of zebras, and I have some Bic ballpoints, brand new ones. In fact, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can find them real quick here in the pen room. So I can show you just a few. Here we go. Uh, Here we go. Now these are extra bold, and I believe I've done a review on this. It's a 1.6 millimeter ball point for extra bow writing. And then here are my favorites. These are the Inkjoy. These are the gel pens, and I really like these. The gel really puts out that ink. Great ink flow on them. And I did a video once where I asked the viewers to pick out the one that was a gel and one was that a fountain pen ink. And the majority, 99%, went with the Papermate gel. They thought that was the true fountain pen ink, and it wasn't.
Okay, hello to Ben, who asks, can you name your top 5 diamine inks?
Ooh, top 5 diamine. Well, one off the bat is a Blue Velvet. Another one is the diamine olivine green, beautiful ink. Um,
Is that golden sand a diamine?
yeah, yeah. Golden sand would be another. I do have the magical forest, but and I like it, but the golden sand outdoes the magical forest, I think, by a long shot. Um, and then there's a orange one that I like, and the ox blood right here is a real. I like the color myself. Nice one. Uh, the turquoise, the twilight, the chocolate brown. Those are some of my favorite diamonds.
Achiha asks about the ballpoints. He says they're quite smooth, they last a decent time, and are very cheap. So that's the good things about them.
Yeah, yeah, I'll give it that. Uh, I don't have anything against ballpoints. Uh, I know some people totally detest ballpoints, but you never know when you need a ballpoint. Also, let me show you a ballpoint that I think's cool. It's in my pocket, and I did a review on it. The poker pen. It is a cool pen. And if you're into ballpoint pens and you like to get one, I'll do a giveaway on one of these pens. I happen to have them right here. They come in all kinds of different colors. The ink is blue or black. There's red, and here's a yellow, blue, and red. Yellow, blue, and red. So they're cool. I did a video on that. They're a cool little ballpoint pen, and they're working on having some come out with gel. Have a gel poker pen. So that's what I'm waiting on.
Hello to Padrino.
Hey, Padrino, gel is my favorite ink. So for those kind of pens. So
For Uchiha, the fountain pens are really more artistic. You can do a wider variety of writing with them. The ballpoints are good in situations where you don't want to lose a fountain pen. Like me at school, I don't use I use ballpoints at school because they can disappear too easily.
so yeah, ballpoints are okay, but uh, fountain pens, there's no comparison. The choices of inks, the different size of nibs, uh, hard, soft nibs, flex nibs. Uh, it just there's just no comparison. So I was thinking about even trying this one right here. I just put one to see how. This is a bowl, so I'm going to just take off that little tip off of it, so it can, and then I'll just check it in. Well, that's pretty cool. This is a. I'll show you what I'm doing here in a second. I'll give it that. Bic came out with a bold nib. I'll give it that. That's pretty cool. Huh. That is cool. Yeah. I forgot the review I done that these were bold pens. So I think that's why I got these. Assorted colors. Yeah. When I was going to school, they just had them regular black or blue.
Jerry says when he was a kid, the Bic Crystal put an end to what was left of fountain pen use in his school.
Uh-oh. I was into that, eh?
Now, you used fountain pens in school at one point.
Yes, I did. In fact, I started in the fifth grade. Uh, my teacher, uh, Miss Thompson, Grace Thompson, uh, I remember she told the class, she held up a fountain pen and she told us this was a fountain pen, told us all about the fountain pen, and said that if we were interested, we could use them. So asked my mom, can I get one? We went out to Atlantic Mills here in Fort Worth and got me one. And the ink color I got it was a turquoise color. I forgot the name of it, but there's never been that same color of ink yet. I have found to match that ink, which I loved. And what was cool is our desk was the old fashioned desk. For some reason, they were there. The kind where the lid opens up, you put your stuff in there, and it had the hold on the desk. And she told us what that hold was for. You can use bottle ink, put your bottle of ink in there, and told us about dip pens, put them in there. So she kind of educated us briefly on fountain pens and dip pens. And that lasted for a couple of 2 or 3 months. And then she told us that the principal informed her that we were no longer able to use fountain pen. Didn't give a reason why, but she was rather disappointed. So were we. And then one day we came into class and those neat, cool desks that we really liked were removed and the new modern desk was put in place. Didn't like them at all. Wasn't that room enough room like the old timey desk had? A bigger desk section. Uh, so yeah, didn't like it, but I guess that's how things change, right? Sometimes they get better, sometimes not so much better. So, but yeah, in the fifth grade. So when I got into the seventh grade, I was able to use fountain pens again, and they were Schaefer with the cartridge. Um, I kept losing them, and then ink would leak out in pockets. And then my mom put an end to that. She said, well, no more fountain pens for you. You either lose them or they're leaking on you and you ruin your shirts. So, but I love fountain pens. So, somehow down the road, I left the fountain pens. But then when I went to work, started working for uh, mental health and retardation services, I wanted to go back into fountain pens, but we weren't allowed. We had to use ballpoint pens or rollerball pen and only black ink. So I got burned out on black ink, but I'm just now getting back into black ink and I'm really, really picky on the black ink. So anything up yet?
Just Jerry talking about middle school kids today think fountain pens are weapons. Yeah, that they would be stabbing each other with them and then also squirting ink on each other. I would be totally scared to have my kids have fountain pens.
Yep. Now, Mr. Announcer, I can tell you this, and this is all I can say about him, that he is a teacher. So so he knows what he's talking about, stuff like that. I used to work for the school district at one time too, in the counseling office as well. Um, Junior high school, I taught, well, worked in the counseling office. Uh, and I did get to handle a few of the classes, PE, art, and I can't draw. I can barely draw a stick person. And you should see my pumpkins. Oh, And don't ask me to draw a witch because that's just not going to happen.
Jerry, no, I don't teach at Shulkey. I teach in Alito.
Shulkey Elementary?
Yeah.
Fort Worth?
I guess.
Yeah. Who was that?
That was Jerry that asking.
Jerry, do you live in Fort Worth? Or did you go to that school at one time? Interesting. I had some clients that went to that school.
Ben takes his Wing Sung 3008 to school. 2 times he's handed them to people and there was an ink explosion.
Oh, how did that happen? That's interesting. Huh. Oh, I'm planning to do a live chat during the week. Some people have said that it's hard for them to get on the weekends. It's easier for them to get on during the week in the evening. So I thought we may give that a shot, maybe next week. What do you think, Mr. Announcer?
Sure.
Why not?
And Ben says what happened was they twisted the piston on the ink, on the pen, and made the ink come out.
Oh, bummer. Oh, what did Jerry say?
No, he's in Plano.
Oh, well, Jerry, did he ever go?
His son went there 25 years ago.
Wow. Is that cool? Awesome. We don't live far from that. I have to show you today. He's right there off of Hewlin, that school right in that way. Yeah, yeah. Wow. That's cool. Well, Jerry, you need to come out to the Fort Worth Pen Club sometime just for the fun of it. You're about what? You're about 30 miles away? 40?
40 probably.
I'll be 40. Yeah, what we usually do is we usually go there. Alta Vista. Okay. Yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, that's what I meant. Woodway and Alta Vista, right? It's close to the house. Close. Yeah, we're close to school. So we get there early so we can eat. And the other people start getting there. They get there at 6:30, and then everybody has dinner, and then we'll start our pen thing. But we like to get there a little earlier so we can devour more food.
Yeah, Jerry, Fort Worth is a nice place. We like it, but I know what you mean about the Fort Worth ISD.
Yep, I know all about the Fort Worth ISD as well. Yep. Yeah. Is it getting better? Not what I hear. When I worked there, it was tough. I also worked at the Outdoor Learning Center.
Okay, Uchiha, you can send pictures to his email. The email address is larryb0711@gmail.com. larryb0711@gmail.com.
Welcome. But yeah, I missed going to school in the 50s myself. I first started going to Catholic school, St. Mary's. And I kind of liked it. It was all, we had to dress military, had khaki shirts, long sleeve in the summertime, khaki pants, military belt, black shoes, khaki army style hat, and a green tie. I remember that. So, yep, had to wear that every day.
He asked, did you know Sister Mary Elephant?
No. Sister Ann Vincent, Sister Mary Ann, Sister Burns. It's a mean one. I know some mean ones. But anyway, that when we go outside to recess to play, you know how kids are playing roughhouse? Well, yeah, tear my pants, tear my shirt. Yeah, I'd get in trouble. So I forgot how much they cost, but I don't know how many pairs of uniforms I went through in a month. Do I miss them? You know what? I kind of do miss it now. Back then, I detested it. So I even went back to the old school, St. Mary's, and did a tour of it. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's closed down now, but they use it for other things. But I went back and went down the halls and went to my old classrooms and went to the cafeteria, and it's like everything came to life, and I could see in the hallways in the classrooms all the kids, you know, in the school. It was like Twilight Zone.
Were your teachers strict?
Very. Yep. Yep. Very strict. And that's a good thing. Respect, yes. Well mannered, yes. Were we perfect? No. Did I get in trouble? Yes. Did I get spankings? Yes. But I'd rather get a spanking from the school than I would at home. Ooh, I would get in trouble. Ooh, mercy. But nowadays, they can't do anything like that. The child is always right, and the other person's wrong. So anyway, uh, we will be doing another live chat during the week evenings. Just not sure when. Um, I will check out that journal notebook and anything else I've left out. I've still used my Hobonichi. Ta-da! I'm still using it. Yeah, I use it every day. Um, I think we about covered everything, didn't we? Anything else anybody likes to ask before we say ta-ta? A few seconds here. So I hope that everything on the other side, we haven't had any problems with the trolls.
Does anyone know where to get nibs in the UK?
No, I don't. What is the name of that pin place out there? There's a place that I get pins every once in a while. I forgot their name.
David recommends fpnibs.com.
Okay, that's one. Yeah, but is it in the UK? I don't think it is it? If you want, well, I know places in the States where you can get nibs up. There's Anderson, Goulet, Edison. They sell nibs. You can uh, buy their nibs, number 6 nibs. Heinz has number 6 nibs and number 5 nibs. There's Knox nibs here that the dealers sell. Um, but I know Heinz will sell, on Heinz pens, he sells steel, Bach, gold, palladium, and colored nib. While we're at it, on the colored nibs, uh, here is one of Jim Heinz nibs. It's a 1.1, I believe. Right there, that's one of them. Uh, I think they come in 4 different colors. There's a blue one I have, uh, and then with his logo on them. I did a review on that. So, and that's where I usually go. I just go to a dealer here and order me some nibs.
He asked, Ben asked, does the color affect the writing?
No, it doesn't. Not at all. I use those daily, all the time. I really have, and I've checked them out thoroughly because wanted to make sure that the color of the that's on the nib wouldn't come off because somebody did mention that to Jim. So he sent me some nibs out, and I tested them for quite a while, and no ink came off what could be happening is that they're friction fit, and people tend to pull the nibs out so they can give a good cleaning. If you do that a lot, that could be one of the reasons why the ink would finally come off. But I don't do it uh, that way at all. I've yet needed to pull out my nib to give it a thorough cleaning because I clean my pens thoroughly. When they go out of ink, I clean them that right then if I'm home or later that evening. But for sure, the next day, I give them a good cleaning. And I just use a bulb syringe, and I did a video on how I clean them. So I've never had an issue with my pens, and I've never had an issue, but even with goulet nibs, with their black nibs, no issue with that whatsoever at all. So that was an interesting uh, test I was doing with the Heinz nibs, and I did a review on the nibs for what was it, Goulet, Anderson, Heinz, and I think I threw in a Knox nib. But all three of those are they're all uh, Jowo nibs, shipping. What the one thing that's a problem if if you're ordering outside the U.S., the shipping can be kind of high.
Will cheap ink affect how it writes?
It depends. You know, it depends on the ink, depends on the paper, depends on the pen. I found like let me show you one here, for instance. Here is some cheap ink right here. And this is the manuscript blue I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I think I got that for, I don't know, under $8, maybe under $6, something like that, for fountain pen. Uh, and it does say fountain pen. You don't want to get the one that doesn't say that because that's not for fountain pen. This is fountain pen. And it does a nice job. It's not bad. Uh, it just depends on the paper for me. But this is really inexpensive ink, and it does the trick, and I like it. It does good, and with a wider nib, bigger nib, like a broad 1.1, 1.5,
Hello to Bramario.
it really lays down the ink, and I like it. So, if that helps any,
Uh, Uchiha asks, have you seen a big fountain pen? I guess like your gin house that are large ones.
you're talking about these, the 159 Gin House. Are you talking about this ring song? Those two. Uh, those are big. Um, Now there's a Japanese one. I forgot how to pronounce it. I forgot that's a way high end. I think three, $4,000, $5,000 pen. The one I'm thinking of. But in your comments, if you're interested in a Jinhao pen, what I'm thinking about doing, I have all these big pens here, and they need homes. I have all these cool gel pens that need homes, and I also have some gel ballpoint pens that need homes. If you're interested, I could throw one of each in there. Whoever wins uh, the Gin House contest, I'll throw some of those in if you're interested. But if you're not into those kind of pens, I understand. No biggie. But I just thought I'd mention that. There's a whole lot of possibilities I can do in a giveaway. It can be straight, just fountain pens. It can be a mixture. So, thought I'd bring that up as well. But if you're interested, leave the comments in the box or send me an email.
Yeah, Ben, I think you might have missed it. Send them an email that you're interested in the Jin Hao giveaway. Again, the email address is larryb0711 @gmail.com.
Yeah, also send me your address if you're going to do that. Don't you live out there? Is it the UK or, yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
sure.
think Ben
Yeah,
lives in the
yeah,
UK.
yeah. Yeah, send me your address. I think you may have before, but just in case.
And yeah, Uchiha, we will have him do that.
So, what else is going on? I will be wrapping it up this week, the Baron Fig, while we're here. Uh, right in this tube is one awesome rollerball. It's a mid-range, about $73, but it is one awesome, I'm saying awesome rollerball pin. Check this out. And I will be doing the review. I think I already did a review on it, haven't I?
Yes.
This is an awesome fountain pen. Rollerball twist, it comes out, twist it back in. It's got Baron Fig up here. If you can see that. There you go. But this is one awesome rollerball. I'm totally impressed. I have a cross rollerball. That's nice. But this pen, nice wet ink. It's just really a nice pen. And I think you can get them in a black color and maybe a blue slate. I'm not sure on that. And you can get the ink blue or black. But it's really a worthy rollerball. I love it. I have another rollerball up here that I haven't even touched yet. I haven't had time, to be honest with you. I have the Tornado, and I have another refill for it. I just haven't had time to do a review. I've been that busy doing reviews right now. Yeah, Pen BS. Both are good brands.
Jerry, no, I just use my voice in my room to yell.
All right, folks. Anything else? Take fountain pens. Oh, I'm sorry.
Does your rollerball take fountain pen ink?
No, they come just rollerballs. Just they have their own little ink things. They're like a fountain pen refill. Like they're like a, I'm sorry, ballpoint pen refill. Let's say, and they're empty. Just pop another one in. But the rollerball, and I'm speaking on the Bearing Fig. It's kick. I wasn't expecting that kind of a rollerball. I mean, it was a juicy, nice, wet nib on it. It just performed extremely well. Well, anything else, folks? But anyway, so uh, I think I've reached on the subscriber list, but a little over 13. Yeah, uh, when I reach 3,000, the giveaway I'm going to be doing will be a custom giveaway, and I'll be ordering that from Jim Hines to do a custom pin, and that will be the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I've already been planning that. That's going to be one awesome giveaway. Uh, I'm thinking about if you like the large fat pins like the 159, doing it that style, or maybe do it the size of the Jinhao 750, that kind of size. Maybe do a American Graffiti or the Beacon, or even the what was the blue one? The what was that blue one? The oh, what was that blue one called? Stormy Night. Yeah, that's a nice. Really nice color. Jim has under that pin show coming up in Dallas, Sep- end of September.
Yes.
Then he has another one coming up in a few months. I think is it June, and I'm not sure where, but he will post it on Facebook to let everybody know where he's going to be at. Yeah, in fact, my cross pin is that way. I have a cross pin that is a fountain pen, and then it converts into a rollerball pin as well. So I've got that. Yeah, I like them. They're cool, but I tend not to hardly use a rollerball because I'm always using the fountain pen. But it's a good idea. All right, folks. I guess that's going to wrap it up for today. Well, hey, thanks everybody for joining me, and don't forget that giveaway is just around the corner. So I think I already got over 200 entries already. So let it come. I'm ready. And it's going to be one lucky winner out of that to get that pin. It's really a nice pin. And before we go, I want to show you something real quick. Let me find it. I'm looking for a box. Well, taking too long. I am looking for a box to show you, and I don't have it offhand. It's going to be a pin case. It's either going to be the metal one, and then I have a beautiful wooden one that I wanted to show you guys. Then I could send it to the lucky winner. Uh, Here it is. This is the wood one. It'll come in that, and it comes in there's a little cloth that it's a little pin pouch cloth that it'll be in, and then in this pin case. This is where my nebula came in. So uh, this is the pin case that it will go into. If you choose the wooden one, it's really cool. Isn't it? Really a nice pin case with the Heinz logo on it. And this metal one is a nice one as well. And it fits securely in that little foam bed. So that's for thought. So when the winner will be announced, whoever wins will have a choice. They can tell me on what pin case they want, metal or wood. That's going to be cool. And it'll be in a box probably about that big because, just other cool stuff's going to go in it. And if you like ballpoint pens, I'll throw in some other ballpoint pens. Just why not? Let's make it a big, giant, cool, fun giveaway. And that's what it's all about, a giveaway, to get fun stuff. I think so. Yep. I may not be able to send or do giveaways like some of the reviewers that give these really nice pens, but I do what I can, how I can, when I can. And I wish I could do more because you guys are worth a whole lot more. So before I go, thank you guys, each and every one of you, for all your support. And then we'll be doing another live chat this week in the evening. I would say after 6 when you, Mr. Announcer.
Yes.
Yeah. Probably 6:30, 7 o'clock maybe It just depends how we feel, I guess. So, anything else? All right, folks. Well, it's time to say goodbye. I hope everybody had a great Easter. Take care, peace, love, and see you guys soon. Bye bye. Thanks, moderators.